Y ok, llegan el primero, nos quedan 4 partidos. Bueno, ¿dónde está? San Antonio Spurs. San Antonio Spurs. Carolina del rival. Lo malo te piedra, puede cambiar.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith.
Ahí está preparando la configuración para que la máquina me defienda, porque él no me puede defender.
Western Conference battles, always fun. This time it's the San Antonio Spurs intent on protecting home court. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Down low. Here's Gobert. Slam dunk by Gobert.
That time a lot of young guys would have jacked up a shot. Patience. Man flashes open. Mitchell delivers the basketball on time.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle.
Yeah.
He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah, that team will remain competitive. I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Here's Murray. Gobert pulls it in.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Ya, te fuiste.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Murray surveying the D. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Craig, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, and San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
I mean, simply an incredible postseason performance from Donovan Mitchell. The team went out in the first round, but he put the scoring load on his back. One of the best displays of offense I've ever seen in the postseason.
And the Jazz making a change here.
Mira.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. To the inside. Out to the right wing. Here's DeRozan. Oh, what a play!
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Back to Gobert.
Eso.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Stolen by O'Neal. And it's Conley penetrating. Gobert down
Foul.
low.
Foul.
DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Muy ambicioso.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it. They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Ya se fue.
Aló, aló, se le cayó la llamada. Aló, aló, se le cayó la llamada.
Ya se fue. Sí. Es el equipo que le puede ganar a este equipo. Y me cogieron ese equipo. Este va a ser un juego de un rebu. Ok. El Chopo. Mejor ofensiva, pero nosotros tenemos mejor defensa. 25% de victoria tiene ese rival, ¿eh? Se supone que una presa pasa.
We've got the Utah Jazz and the Phoenix Suns. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, you think back to DeAndre Ayton's college career, he demonstrated three-point range, and while he's eager to show that in the NBA, the Suns want him to attack the rim.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well,
if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Bridges. Over O'Neal.
Vámonos.
Mitchell. And here they come. The finish. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, we talk about Donovan Mitchell as an exceptional two-way talent. No better example than right there.
And Monty Williams said, offensively,
yeah, in my corner,
beast, 20% shooter.
The reason they say that, Greg, is they want him to exploit the elite physical tools he brings to the game. If he can draw more fouls, he can get to the free throw line. And he's such a good shooter there, it only makes sense.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Ya lo que
Foul
Dragas.
called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. That's a 2 from Paul.
No.
They get it back.
Se grabó.
Yes, that goes in.
How about the relentless effort on the backboards? Crowder utilizing his size to eat the window.
Crowder with the steal.
Hablando.
And Phoenix pushing it up now.
Mírala bien.
Booker with no one around. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint.
Hey.
Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Foul.
Gobert double teamed. Nice ball movement by Utah. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Pass to Gobert.
Métete.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Métete para llevarte.
That's why Gobert is such a high percentage scorer. He finds a way to finish with that great length.
Oh, Ayton in
No.
position.
No. Eso no
The
puede.
shot, no good.
And the timing just not there on that
La
attempted
boté.
alley-oop.
Sí.
Just a missed connection, and it
Yes.
happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
A three from Bogdanovich.
Mikal Bridges doesn't take a possession off. You love his
No,
willingness
no,
to harass the offensive player. So
loco.
disciplined, so tough.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Mitchell. This one for three. Now Conley. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to great.
Mírala de ahí.
Great question, Kevin. Talent really
Yeah,
isn't
loco.
enough. You know, whether you lead
Ah,
both leagues
Dios.
by example, the agenda has to be winning.
¿Dónde
And
tú
your
vas?
best players really define who your team
Él ni
is
mete ni
going
deja
to
meter.
be. So the franchise caliber player is
Hey.
a much needed asset.
Well,
Ahí va.
deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovich able to slice through the defense.
Defendido. Vamos.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's covered by Ayton. 5 to shoot. Conley for three.
Vamos,
And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they
Sí,
can't
sí,
count
no,
on
no puede
him to
meter eso
continue
así.
missing.
Kicks it out
Él
to
quiere meter
Paul.
unos tiros más locos. Lo
Bridges
pensaste para el
inside
juego.
the three-point line.
Qué loco.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Here's Mitchell. It's deflected.
Un tapón, ¿eh?
Such a strong
Esa sí se la
defensive
dio.
player.
Dio un buen
Bridges
tapón.
understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
No he podido entrar. ¿Cómo así?
And creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Mitchell is double. Outside Conley.
Y ahí.
Hits the three-point
Vale,
bomb.
enteré.
Well, how about the court
No he
awareness from
podido
Bogdanovich
entrar. ¿Cómo así?
showing
No
off his
entiendo.
ability to find the open man, Kev.
Pass to Paul.
La tira Cripoy ahí, frío.
And here is Ayton. Bridges with it. O'Neal
Wow.
with the defensive effort. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Over Booker. And he's able to put it
Ya
up in
adentro.
time, but doesn't fall.
I like the effort Booker.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close
He tenido
one
una
so
semana
far.
pesada.
Jazz lead.
Esta es otra semana ya.
We're about to get started. We'll be back.
Esa fue la otra semana. Esta es otra semana. Voy a ver cómo va a ser esta, si más pesada.
And some good action in
¿Qué
the books as
tuviste
we
que
get
hacer?
back to the
Trabajar,
game.
lo
It's
que
been
yo hago
pretty
todos
close
los
so
días.
far. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
what we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
The Suns trailing. Lobs it up for Crowder.
Yeah, falló la
Not
luz.
gonna go for him.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense.
Eso.
And for good
Banca
reason.
entera,
The
méteme.
defense is also an area where he's
Este se
excelled.
va.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career.
¿Y qué hace mejor?
He's strong,
Más
athletic,
juventud.
long wingspan, excellent instincts.
Más juventud.
This
¿Qué
guy
pasó?
has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's
Pero ellos
NBA.
están pegados y yo dije,
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball.
buena
Now,
jugada.
some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said,
Ah, pues está
"Hard
malo.
to imagine that handling
Yo,
yourself with
yo porque no estoy bien. Sí,
can ever be a negative." Guys,
Well
Sí,
said,
está
thanks,
malo.
David.
Lamentablemente, mi gente, el internet no da. Gracias por decirlo gracias por decirlo, bro. Lamentablemente parece que el internet no está dando la talla. Yo voy a terminar que voy a retirar ese internet y lamentablemente no voy a tener la forma de transmitir. Ni de transmitir ni de subir
And
video.
right now, you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Sí, pero que el internet no se va a arreglar.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled.
El internet no se va a arreglar. Un desastre, siempre una mierda, una vaina. Ah, hice una vaina ahí sin querer. Una cosa a la otra, es un desastre. Yo voy a terminar.